Welcome to Original Minds,
an Intrisio podcast. This is a space for artists, creators, and anyone building something out of nothing. This isn't about being famous. This isn't about pretending we've made it. This is about the climb, the process, the reality of creating something when nobody's watching. My name is Ben Lowe. I'm the Director of Operations and Audio Engineer.
I'm Big B, Studio Manager and Artist under Intrisio.
And I'm Rocket, Business Manager, Artist, Practicing Engineer, and this is Original Minds, where everything starts from within.
Before anything, we want to talk about what Intrisio actually is. Intrisio isn't just a studio. It's not just a place to record music. It's an idea.
The name comes from passion from within, and that's really what it's all about. Because anybody can make music, but not everybody is building something.
Right now, we're at the ground level. Just us, just vision, consistency, and belief from within. And that's where the real stories come from in the end.
We wanted to start this because a lot of what you see online isn't real. You see success, but not the process behind it.
You don't see the doubt, the slow days, the time where nothing is moving.
Not just wins, but the climb. People building in real time in the real world. People figuring it out day by day. People who are hungry, not content, and not comfortable.
For me personally, this didn't just start overnight. There were times where I wasn't consistent. There were years of it. Times where I didn't fully believe in what I was doing. Times in where I was speaking more than I was acting. Times where me and Big B were just fucking around. We used to spend weeks in the studio just to get one song done. And it wasn't even a good song. We used to waste so much time. And eventually we had to decide, are we going to build something or are we just going to continue to talk about it? In order for us to figure that out, everything had to crash down.
Yeah, same here. There were times where it felt like nothing was moving, but you still had to get up and come to the studio and figure out a way. And that's the difference between making music and being able to build something to make music. That's really what it's all about.
And we're still in that journey as we speak. Still learning constantly, day by day, taking the necessary steps to get where we want to be in life. We're still building the building blocks, laying the foundation to where we want to go. But this podcast isn't from people who made it. Nothing of the sort, nothing like that, not at all. This podcast is from people in the middle of the process, in the middle of the journey.
In the middle of figuring it out. Look, we're going to have real conversations. We're going to talk about music, mindset, struggles, growth, pain, addiction, love, loss, every single negative emotion you could think of. We're going to talk about everything we've been through in our early 20s to where we're at now, every failure, and hopefully, as we continue to go, you'll see success in real time.
Not only that, we'll be bringing creatives, artists, and people from different walks of lives, talking about them building on their path to success.
We'll be breaking down music and other topics as well. Give honest feedback. There'll be no sugarcoating. We're going to tell it just like it is, 100 from the jump. And most importantly, we're going to keep it real.
Look, this is for the people who feel overlooked. The ones building behind the scenes. The ones who aren't getting recognition. There's a lonely chapter we all have to go through where anyone building anything meaningful has to really take the time to dig deeper to figure out what it's going to take to build something meaningful. I think people underestimate how much work it actually takes.
Being the little guy in the room doesn't mean you stay there. It means you're early.
And sometimes when you're early, people just don't understand. But guess what? If you stay attached to that plan you made, if you decide to stay consistent in all your walks of life, stay focused on the real things that matter to you, and stay real with in the relationships of the people around you, you're going to build something very, very impactful.
If you're building something, keep going.
This is the beginning of everything.
This is Original Minds, an Intrisio podcast. Original minds of one kind.
I fucked that up.
Amen.
This was episode 1, what Intrisio is and what it's really all about. And guys, this was raw. We fucked up. That was the point. I wanted y'all to hear what it was like for guys really just starting out on a podcast and trying things. So hopefully we get a little better at this. Hopefully it gets a little more seamless and hopefully a little more entertaining because we've got a lot of stories to tell and a lot of people to talk to. So thank you for tuning in. Follow us at Intrisio. If you're also building music and doing something meaningful, we stay in the DFW area, but we can also connect online. So just reach out to us. Big B, me, or Rocket. We'll all be willing to talk. Y'all have a good one.